Greetings once again. It's time for another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a book that I've read, reviewed, and recommend. And today's book is for true crime fans. It is Trial by Ambush, Murder, Injustice, and the Truth About the Case of Barbara Graham by Marcia Clark. This is published by Thomas & Mercer. It retails for $28.99 in the United States, $41.99 in Canada, and it is 245 pages. Marcia Clark, if you've heard of that name, it might sound familiar. She was part of the O.J. Simpson murder trial. She was part of the prosecution. She also was instrumental in the prosecution of the man who shot actress Rebecca Schaeffer back in the 1980s. And she's written other fiction books. But this book is a true crime book. And true crime is getting more popular than ever before. There are dozens of podcasts about true crime. And this book is fascinating. It looks at the case of Barbara Graham. She was born in 1923, but where she got her most infamy was back in 1953 when she was part of the murder case involving Mabel Monahan, a widow who was 64 years old. Barbara and three other people decided to do a home invasion of the elderly woman's house. Barbara was kind of the instrumental in getting Mabel to the door. And three other men were part of it because they had heard somehow that she had $100,000 in a safe in the house. So, of course, back in 1953, $100,000 was like $1 million or more today. So they got in the house and they put a pillowcase over Mabel's head, and they put a rope around it, and she did strangle to death. And but they did round up all the people, including Barbara Graham. And the others pointed their fingers at her and said that she was the one that, beat the woman to death. When it came to trial in 1955, they did throw her under the bus. And they supposedly she took off her shoe and she helped beat the woman to death. She pistol whipped her and so many more things. And the other three were basically, I guess we could sort of call them the scum of the earth. But they insisted that Barbara Graham was the guiltiest. So what really ensued was a long court case. But what was most prevalent at the time was Barbara Graham was a beautiful looking woman. She was a media darling, and imagine if she was around today, all the attention that she would have gotten. Well, she, didn't say that she wasn't part of the case. She just said that she was not part of the actual woman's death. But still, they were all convicted, and they were sent, they were going to go to the gas chamber. And so in 1955, they tried a lot of, plea bargaining to get Barbara out of the gas chamber, but she went in. But before she went in, she talked to a priest, and she said only one person really knows that she is not guilty. Now, the priest, of course, thought that she was referring to God. And no, she wasn't referring to God. She was referring to Mabel Monahan, the woman who she supposedly killed. Well, she did. Marcia Clark insists that she really was not part of the actual murder, though she was at the scene, of course. So she was an accessory to the crime. But Marcia Clark has done an amazing job of researching this, 72-year-old murder case and the case of Barbara Graham. So if you like true crime, you will really find this book riveting. It is definitely a page turner, the type of book that you will not want to put down. So if you love true crime, you will love this book. So if you do purchase it, please let me know if you do agree with my review. I'll be back again very soon with another excellent book. Until that time, as I always say, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.